everybody. I just wanted to shout out and give a little update. Still in a window, and I just wanted to have this on my channel for my own archive and to let you know. I am now 3.5 years off the benzo and officially 18 months as of like last week, I believe, something like that, from the setback. And so much healing has happened. My last wave was brutal and my baseline went way up. Like I wasn't even expecting it to go up so much, but it really has. And this has been the longest window I've ever had in 3.5 years. So the symptoms that I do have these days are completely perimenopausal. I am like in it to win it. And I'm dealing with just, basic perimenopause symptoms, weight gain, choppy sleep, night sweats. All these things may have been happening, well, except the weight gain, because I lost a lot of weight in a setback. But some of these things I think were happening alongside of the withdrawal symptoms. But honestly, at the time, it was just too hard to tease out what was what, because the neurological symptoms were so intense that those really had me feel like, like I was going to die. So those have died down, and what's remained is perimenopause, which is a walk in the park compared to withdrawal. Like it is a good day every day when I'm not having neurological symptoms. I'm telling you, I don't care if I got choppy sleep. Turns out sleep apnea gets worse in perimenopause, so it is worse, and it's still so much better than anything I was experiencing before. So again, I don't know what's down the line, if I'll have another setback. I know, some people have two bad ones like Dr. Jen. Some people, they have the one and done. If there's going to be another wave around the corner, I don't know. It's up to the universe. I was going to say God, but I think for me, it's like even bigger than that. So things that I'm doing that are helping. So I was taking maca. I stopped that because the night sweats were bad. And so I thought, well, maybe the maca is making it worse. So I've started evening primrose. It's just been a few days. I would say the things that have made a huge difference are lion's mane. So when I started taking a tea with a mushroom blend, all my cog fog and like heavy stuffed head feeling went away. And I've actually stopped that tea, but I've continued on with just taking a lion's mane pill every morning, supplement every morning. Also B12. B12, it's like an energy boost. I did try a B complex a week or so ago. I didn't like the way it made me feel. I did feel too revved up with anxiety, but this B12 that I'm taking seems to be good for me. So, I wake up in the morning. I'm actually doing intermittent fasting because I'm really trying to lose. I gained 10, 12 pounds. I mean, I lost so much weight that when I started eating, my body was like, like it just, I've gained a lot of weight. So for me, I'm 5'3" and I don't need to be like, all that. So I'm trying intermittent fasting also for hormones to see if that helps at all. And so I wake up in the morning, I'm doing a little bit of black tea. So I've decided to like no coffee. And every time I would be in a window in the last 3.5 years since I've been off the benzo, every time I hit a window, I'd start drinking coffee and I would crash. So this time I'm like, stick with tea. So I'm doing that. And then I'm doing about an 16-8 window. So I'm starting to eat at lunch, eating for 8 hours. Although I feel like I don't need to eat like an entire 8 hours. I might do 7 hours and then like fasting throughout the night. And I've just done it a few days. I've also been able to exercise more than I have been in so long. Since before the setback. I'm tolerating exercise. Like, please, universe, let this last, because it feels so good to exercise, you guys. Like, so good. And it's so good for my mental clarity and for serotonin, and so many there's so many benefits to exercise for me. So I'm just praying that I can continue. Um, and what else is good? I mean, I'm just laughing all the time. I'm literally feeling so much better, that life is like funny and fun, and um I can't describe it. It's like this feeling that I had before the setback, where you're just so grateful to be alive. So I'm not claiming healed. I will never claim that. I will not claim healed. I don't believe that that is something that for me is a good strategy, because I thought I was, and then I went into an even worse place than I ever had been. So my nervous system is delicate. It's like this delicate little tiny little sapling, and I will be very, very mindful to keep it wrapped up in bubble wrap, with moving, out of that, because I do feel better. But I'm not going to like, I'm not going to declare healed and like jump on an airplane and go to Italy right now. Check back with me in a year. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my shout out. I hope that y'all are doing well. Please leave me your update, and I look forward to seeing you on the flip side.